Hey, how you doing? My good friend Helen Clark invited me to join this group of wonderful people and maybe share my experiences with the vegan diet. Although it is more than a diet, it's really kind of a way of living. Anyway, but rather than just starting off with giving you a bunch of links and special wonderful recipes and all that kind of stuff, I thought I'd just give you short little background as to how I ended up where I'm at now. Um, Back when I was about 19, many years ago, as you can tell, okay, that's my COVID haircut, lack of haircut. Anyway, back when I was around 19 in college, I in a college class, probably the best class I ever took, and I can't even remember the name of it, but it was a crazy class. One of the books we had to read was Diet for a Small Planet. It originally came out in the early 70s. Frances Lapp, or Lappé, I believe is her author's name. If you go to smallplanet.org, you'll find that she is still very, very busy doing great work, not related just to vegan diet, but to the health of the people and health of our whole planet. Has a great organization. Like I said, put out a whole bunch more books. I think she has probably, I don't know, 10 plus books out, as well as revised edition of her first book. But anyway, so I read this book, and one of the things I did for just a week at that time was eat no meat for a week, like 19 years old. Also, did not use any kind of motorized transportation for a week. So no buses, only walking, running, or riding a bike, which was challenging at the time, being a college student and needing to get to work and other places. But anyway, after that week, I stopped eating beef and pork altogether. And I'm now in my 60s, and I have not eaten beef or pork since I was 19. However, I did continue eating chicken, fish, turkey, those type things, till just 2015. And in 2015, I finally decided to stop all of that. I had cut, I ate very little meat, very little dairy or eggs, but I just decided to cut it out altogether. So that's where I've been since 2015. However, you kind of have to be ready to drink the Kool-Aid. So there's a couple guiding principles that have helped me. One more recently, that got me to this point. One is the old standard everybody knows, the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you, i.e., treat everybody the way you'd like to be treated. I like to expand upon that and say, treat your environment the way you'd like to be treated. Don't throw trash out if you wouldn't do the same in your own living room. Treat animals the way you'd like to be treated. It's kind of old one, and I think it's people don't take it too seriously. But a more recent one that has really hit me hard, that I love and I hate, because if you take it to heart, it really presents a challenge to you. And it makes you question things, question what you're doing, how you're living, question a lot of things. But it makes you a better person. So Maya Angelou, who I'm no expert on Maya, I love her poems. I've heard her read numerous times before she passed away, obviously. And But one of the quotes that she has that I read at some point, I forget where I even saw it, and it just kind of stopped me and made me think. And then I thought, damn it, why did I have to read this? So here's the quote. Do the best you can until you know better. When you know better, do better. Now, some of you may have heard that before. Helen's heard me say that before. But it really does challenge you. Do the best you can until. Bam! Until. That's like a stop sign saying, wait, until. There's going to be some direction here that you need to follow. Until you know better. So, knowledge. You can take a lot of things away, but you can't take away knowledge. When you know something, you know something. So now you know better. So when you know better, when you have that knowledge,